been a hot minute, right? It's been a hot minute since I've recorded anything for you, and that's not been my intention. The weather here in the UK has sucked. It's been in the minus. So, for those of you who don't know, my studio is made out of wood. So, when it's in the minus, just like when it's super hot, it's impractical. And I do have a heater in my studio, but it's only like one of those blow heaters. So it's not, how do I put it, man enough to deal with like minus temperatures, because as soon as I turn it off, it's freezing again. And if I leave it on, then it blows around and it makes like a lot of noise in the background, which obviously isn't ideal either. So yeah, there's just been a slight hiccup in January content here on this channel. Not my intentions, and here we are with a sit down video because I just haven't been able to get it together yet. But with that being said, Happy New Year. I hope that 2026 will be an amazing year for you. Have you set any goals yet? Let me know in the comments below if you want to share with me. If you were too shy to share them in the comments, completely understand that. If you're not following me over on Instagram, you should do, because then you can send me a message over there if you would prefer to keep it more private, so to say. I know some people do 5-10 year goals, so they don't do yearly goals, but I'm always curious to see what people's goals are. I actually haven't set any goals yet, which is unheard of for me, but I've not done any goal setting yet. I just have eased into January. I'm someone who is full steam ahead all of the time, and with the calendars and trying to keep them organized and get them sent out over the holidays, and keeping up with stock with that, I have just been super distracted and not really had much time to like sink my teeth into what I want to achieve from this year yet. But my time will come. I normally give a couple of hours in a day to sit and block out all the aspects of my life, like business and outside of business, the goals I want to achieve. Mind map it like a crazy woman with loads of coloured pens, and then go from there of which ones I think, like take which ones I think is like the best, and then put them into my planner for the year, and then try and achieve them, break them down, make them more manageable, more maintainable, or obtainable, should I say, make them feel less daunting. But yeah, don't really know. Haven't really thought about it. I feel like last year was an amazing year for me. I learned a lot last year, and I'm so grateful to all of the support that you showed me throughout 2025. The fact that I have 4 calendars left. Hold up, I'm gonna sneeze. Before I was rudely interrupted by my sneezing, the fact that I have 4 calendars left out of a ton that I ordered, and I ordered over the odds because I thought they was going to arrive for Comic-Con and they didn't. I am just blown away, like genuinely blown away. And so many of them were ordered by new names. They went to new places, to new names, and that always makes me super happy as well, because I love the fact that people are dedicated and they love my calendar so much that they buy one every year. That is really awesome. Don't think that I don't see you, because honestly, I do see you. But I always really love seeing new orders coming from new names, people that have never ordered anything or experienced a calendar from me before, or a print or anything, because one of the lasting things that I took away from Comic-Con last year is that people were so shocked by the quality of my work, like my merch, like my prints and my books and my calendars. People were so blown away by the quality of it, and that makes me feel really good, because one of the things that I strive for is good quality stuff. Like, I love to make sure that things are the highest quality they can be, and to try and keep it a reasonable price at the same time. You know, it's that constant battle, but I am really, really happy and proud of myself, and I am grateful to every single person who picked up a print, a calendar, a book, some other crazy merch that I have with me at my stand, digital sets, like whatever, however you chose to support and pick something up from me. I really do appreciate it, because it helps keep this crazy bubble of mine going. I say it all the time, but I really am just so happy and blessed to be able to do this for a living and call this my job. I I like to call myself, like, I'm just a little weirdo. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am literally just a weirdo who, like, just has never fit in anywhere. And to be able to create a space and a career off of things that I love, and to share them with an awesome community like yourselves is really amazing. Like, yeah, I've always just been someone who's never really fit in truly, and to have like my little space on the internet is just, I love that. I love it. I do love it, and I love being able to express who I am as a person, express my creativity, express my ideas, and to have an outlet for it. And yeah, that people like, you know, you right now sitting here watching me and coming on this journey with me of whatever this is. Like I say it all the time, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but this is what I call life, and this is what I'm doing. And like I said, for 2026, I don't really know what I want my goals to be. I'm a liar. I do have one definite thing that I need to do this year, and that's make volume 3 of my cosplay book, which you kindly reminded me whilst I was at Comic-Con that I needed to do the third installment. So the third installment will definitely be a thing that comes this year. I'll probably do pre-orders for that and then not order that many over. And I call it volume 3, like, you don't need the other 2 volumes to own this volume. It's just as someone else pointed out whilst I was at Comic-Con, a super cheap way of owning a lot of prints super quickly. So it's just a body of work, you know, it's like a coffee table book. And I love these books because they are beautiful. They are so vibrant and so sturdy and so well made, in my opinion. Like, I'm gassing my own thing here, but they genuinely are. If you are someone who owns either volume 1 or volume 2 or both, sound off in the comments to back me up, please, I beg, because I just feel like, unless you obviously were lucky enough to see them at Comic-Con, you don't understand like the level of awesome that they are. Like, yeah, just the print of them is just amazing for something that is obviously my own. I know what I'm saying. I know what I probably sound like right now, but yeah, I just love them. So I would really like to achieve that this year. But yeah, I don't really know. For once, I don't really know where I want to sail my ship. God, I told you I'm a weirdo on the internet. Yeah, I don't really know where I want to navigate this year. I wish I did. But sometimes I feel like you need to just sit in the moment and listen and just be. And then I feel life kind of has a funny way of taking you by the hand and guiding you, you know? Do you know? You're probably thinking, whoa, she's lost the plot. That's what she's done for New Year. She's lost the plot. But I haven't, I promise. I feel like you understand. Sometimes you just need to be. You don't need to actively be looking at what's next, what's this, blah, blah, blah. Just need to listen, and you'll get the signs of what you should do, where you should go. You know, sometimes when I think, what is my next move? An email will land in my inbox. That's what happened with Insomnia a few years ago. I didn't know what my next move was. And then I got offered the hosting job at Insomnia. That was fate. That was life. I didn't actively seek that. That came to me. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes life has ideas for you. You just have to wait. Which I just want to say, you do have to work hard to achieve anything. You have to work hard. It's not just going to fall in your lap. But what I'm saying is, sometimes life has opportunities, or gives you opportunities that do fall in your lap, but only because you've been working hard elsewhere. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But for me, it makes sense. So I'm just going to sit and be. And hopefully by the end of January, I will have a good idea or plan of what my navigation point is for the year. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fun. It's never a dull moment. It's always unpredictable. That's just me in a nutshell. Like, I am very, very unpredictable. Yeah, I wanna be like, oh, I really know what I want to do, and I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but the only thing I've got for you right now is, I definitely want to make another cosplay book. I want to get my shoots that I've done last year. Like, I've got a ton of photo shoots that are on backlog. I'd love to get some new content out. Realistically, I would love to just smash out loads of little short form content that is specifically made for short form, you know, and have a go at different ideas that I have, but I can't work out how I'd make them into long form for like a YouTube long form content, you know, like the videos I usually make. Just make like bite-sized little short form for like reels and, you know, over on Instagram and like shorts here. I'd like to have a go at that because, like I said, I have ideas that aren't necessarily for long form, but also I feel are a good idea that I should explore. So I guess maybe just explore more video-based content in general. I say it a lot and it never happens because the logistics of it is a nightmare. I would love to collab more in general with people, obviously. But I would love to collab. I'd love to do different collabs with people. Like, I think on YouTube, it's amazing seeing other YouTubers collab with each other and, you know, collide their sort of like worlds together and mishmash a ton of stuff. I think that's great. I feel like there should be more collabing and more hyping each other up and, you know, sharing space with each other. I think that is, you can never go wrong with that. Is if you're creative in any way, shape or form, if you're an artist, a costume maker, a designer, whatever art form you take in the creative space, it's a lonely job, you know, like it's just me. Right now it's me and you, but realistically it's me and my camera. I'm talking to my camera right now. Like, that's the that's the interaction. Like, I know I'm talking to you, but you're not here. You can see me now, but you're not here. So it is a lonely sort of job. Which is why I have two dogs to keep me company. But what I'm getting at is, it's like, so to collab is fun. It's really like a breath of fresh air to get out of the house, or whether they come to your space or whatever you decide to do, to have that freedom to create and have these ideas go into like a melting pot and see what you can come up with, I think is awesome. So yeah, I'm always down to collab, obviously within reason, for like the right collaborations. Like, I'm not looking to just collab with anyone that doesn't make sense, but like I would like to maybe do some stuff with my friends this year. Yes, I have them. Teehee, before you ask. I have lots of friends with lots of interesting jobs, so I think it'd be really nice to maybe explore that if I can in some way. I haven't really worked it out, but yeah, I don't know, like I said, I've not really thought too much about my goals. Yeah, there's still time. I've been too busy shipping calendars, like I said. So thank you to everyone that's been ordering them and keeping me busy, keeping me away from my goals. But yeah, I only have 4 of those left. So I'm like so eager to sell off the last 4 so I can have the freedom. Freedom. Why did I say it like that? To have the freedom of not having that big box anymore. But I have to have the big box to keep them safe and stop them getting bent. So yeah, there's 4 calendars left. If anyone wants to remove the box from my office, I would be super grateful. But yeah, like I said, that's just me. No goals yet. My Christmas was nice, but went by quickly and it didn't even really feel like Christmas. And my New Year's was quiet and I spent it with good friends. So that was a nice way to start the new year. And that's basically it from me today. I think that's enough rambling for you. Do you think that's enough rambling? Because I do. I couldn't even tell you what I spoke about. So that fills me with confidence. When I'm editing this back, I'm gonna probably be cringing because I do love a waffle. But yeah, I hope, like I said, your Christmas was good, that your New Year's good, such a mid word, but that your 2026 will be awesome, and whatever you're putting your mind to, you can achieve. Don't you ever forget that. You're in charge of all of this, your whole life. You're the captain of your ship. So pick somewhere to navigate to and go for it. I said what I said as I'm here just like bobbing along on my little rowing boat. I haven't got a big ship right now. I'm just on my little emergency dinghy. Analogies, man. Like, I should have a wisdom corner, I think. I should create a wisdom corner of the internet. Because my analogies for life are just chef's kiss, don't you think? But a joke, but hopefully you understand and get what I'm saying. Like, just go for it. Life's short. You don't know what's around the corner. So if you've got an idea or a goal, just do it. Yeah, I really should end this. Thanks for watching. Like, yeah, honestly, I appreciate it because, I don't know, I'm just grateful that I have this space to be me and not have to apologise for it. And like I said, if you have goals and you want to tell me them, but you're shy, find me on Instagram and just drop me a DM. A DM.